I grew up in a traditional Chinese family where frugality is strongly emphasized. At the age of 4, my mom started teaching me a lot of Chinese poems and stories. There's one poem which I remember until now. It's called Sympathize with Farmers. Here it goes. 锄禾日当午，汗滴禾下土。谁知盘中餐，粒粒皆辛苦。The last two lines resonates with me the most. In English, it means that who knows that the meals on our plates, every single grains come with toil and pains. This poem taught me about gratitude. Just like my name, which given by my parents, 子恩, being tall and healthy, thanks to them, and gratitude. Hello everyone, my name is Zian. I'm the founder of Sebijihub. Have you ever wondered where do our food come from? Or why food can be so expensive in our blessed country with such ideal climates and terrains? These are the questions I have growing up in a household with limited food choices on our table. My question finally got answered when I have to do my final year projects for my biotech degree in Inti International University, which require me to go to Xinjiang paddy field, collect rice paddy sample, and test the carcinogenic level. It's very scientific, so I'm not going to go through that part, but the experience there allowed me to speak to the farmers, and this experience opened my eyes to understand their challenges, their hardships, and also how it also affecting us. 90% of the food we farm in Malaysia are produced by smallholder farmers. Despite their hard work, sweating in the field to ensure that there's always food on our table, many of these smallholder farmers, they struggle to have food on their own table, and they have to rely on government subsidy to survive. Farming in Malaysia is often seen as a 3D's job: dirty, demeaning, and difficult. It's an occupation people often look down upon, and youngsters reluctant to join this industry because of the difficulty and then also not really a lucrative occupations. With an aging farmer population and a youth lack of interest in this industry, our country food security is at risk. And we all have already felt the brunt of rising food prices during and after COVID-19, especially when our ringgit weakened and we have to spend more to buy from other countries. This is a problem we need to address right now. My experience in Xinjiang not only just opened my eyes, but deep down in my heart, I felt their pain because I also experienced the same struggle of not having enough food on table. I believe farmers who put food on our table, they shouldn't be worried about their next meal. And throughout my journey in Seedlab, I have been visiting, interviewing up to 50 farmers across Malaysia to better understand their challenges and how we can work together and overcome this. One of the farmers I met is Puan Nurul, a mother of four from Pulau Tioman. She's currently have to work as a part-time assistant cook at SMK Mersing Johor because of the inconsistent income from her farm. Not only that, Puan Nurul and the residents from the Tioman Island have to pay 3 times more to import vegetables because of the high logistical costs. She has a big dream. Puan Nurul just graduated from a hydroponic farming program, and she wants to upskill her farms into a hydroponic farming business. However, she struggles to secure fundings from banks because of her background and her inconsistent income and the lack of collaterals. Meet Mr. Tong, an organic smallholder farmer who's a strong advocate of sustainable lifestyles and farming from Ipoh, Perak. Due to heavy rainfall and extreme weather, Mr. Tong's farm productivity and the crop quality has been greatly affected, reducing his income down to 50%, 1,000 ringgit a month. Mr. Tong wants to build a farmhouse so that he can host farm tour and then also process these products, the produce affected by the weather, into delicious snacks, which is now in your bag. Uh, However, he is intimidated. He struggles to acquire bank loans, fundings from bank because of the tedious and complex application and the high interest rates. This is why, and Puan Nurul and Mr. Tong is part of the large Malaysian populations of smallholder farmers. In fact, there are 1.8 millions of them seeking fundings to grow food for us, but that's only 7% of them have financial access. Without funding to support their farming operations, farmers like Puan Nurul and Mr. Tong, their productivities and income will be affected and diminishing their livelihood and trapping them into a poverty cycles. This is why I founded Sebijihub. We are a reward-based crowdfunding platform, connecting smallholder farmers to alternative and equal funding access. Here's how it works. We work closely with smallholder farmers on our platform, understanding their challenges, their backgrounds, and then we allow them to initiate crowdfunding campaigns, offering rewards such as farm box, farm tour with harvesting experience, luncheon in farm, workshops to backers who supported their campaigns. Through our platform, we bring farmers closer to the society, which means that you and I now can be part of this amazing journey. With just your phone, you can now know who these farmers are, their stories, their challenges, and their aspiration. And finally, you can be part of this journey supporting these people who grow food for us and our family. So what does this mean for our smallholder farmers? For Mr. Tong, he can now build a farmhouse to host farm tour and increase his income from 1,000 to 3,000 ringgit. And for Puan Nurul, she can now be upskilled and start her own hydroponic farm. And the residents in Pulau Tioman can afford locally farmed and affordable greens, which is 1/3 cheaper. We don't want to just stop at providing funding. With our platform, we want to be a one-stop center for smallholder farmers in Malaysia, bring them all to our wings and providing service them beyond fundings, from harvestings to sales and marketing. And for backers, we want to work with new partners to make the rewards more enticing with vouchers and reward points. We are still very new in this journey, and thus we need everyone's support in whichever form. And to come and grow with us, come to our website, learn more about our farmers, and pledge your support so that while we enjoy food on our table, we are also bringing food to theirs. I'm Zian from Sebijihub. Let's grow together.